One cabbage grafted onto two radishes. Do you think it'll work? Here's my cabbage seedling, just 20 days old. First, I snip off the baby leaves. Dig two small pits on the sides. Time to add the radishes. Trim away extra cabbage leaves to make grafting easier. Now the radish seedlings, 15 days old. Sharp blade, slice one cotyledon clean off. Cut a neat diagonal notch. Do the same on the cabbage stem, careful not to cut too deep. Fit them together like puzzle pieces. That's called approach grafting with a higher survival rate. Repeat the process with the second radish. Both radishes clipped onto the cabbage. Secure with grafting clips, bury the roots gently, and keep in the shade. 6 days later, the plant is looking stable. To speed up growth, I move it into a bigger pot. Day 12, leaves have grown much larger. Remove the clip, healing has started. But healing doesn't mean success yet. The clip goes back on, and I add a stick for support. Now I cut the cabbage's main root below the graft, so the radish roots take over feeding the cabbage. Trim some cabbage leaves to reduce water loss. Day 25, wounds are fully fused. I prune back radish leaves so all nutrients flow to the cabbage. Day 32, more pruning plus fertilizer around the edge of the pot. Day 68, radish roots finally begin to swell. Now the plant has two kinds of leaves, but we only want the cabbage leaves, so I cut off the radish tops. At this point, only radish roots and cabbage leaves remain. To protect from infection, I spray fungicide. Day 82, cabbage leaves are lush and thick. Radishes are still small, growth feels unbalanced. I add potassium fertilizer to strengthen the radishes. Day 105, the cabbage finally starts forming a head. Radishes underneath are swelling bigger too. Day 128, harvest time. Pull back the old leaves and there it is, a perfect round cabbage growing on two radishes. The graft has healed seamlessly. Pull it out and the shape is unbelievable. It even looks like a radish mutation if you didn't know better. Radish and cabbage are different species, but both belong to the Crucifera family, so they can fuse. Yes, it works, but it's costly and inefficient, so mainly for science experiments and agritourism. Cut it open, cabbage inside is normal. Radish, though, is old and fibrous. Split the graft joint, tissues are fully connected. It's real biology, not glue. Follow for more wild plant experiments.